Good afternoon. Happy Friday. For those of you who don't know me, I'm John Caldwell, and I'm the marketing coordinator for Arden Stratus. And I thought I would continue along with the theme of productivity and how technology, and particularly hosted virtual servers, can really benefit most small businesses. But it's more than just where the data is located. In a lot of cases, you may not feel the need have your servers hosted in a virtual environment, and that's okay. We might disagree. I think most people would argue that your data is not necessarily safe from a business continuity, from a disaster recovery standpoint, having your data located on site, but it's a choice. But the real thing is, what can technology do for your business to eliminate redundant work? And I'm going to go back to an example. I was out at a business this morning, and it was somewhat eye-opening to go back through and watch an office work with 3 salespeople in there and the office manager. And they were going through and they were trying to get billing information put together. And the office manager would run to this file, pull a stack of papers out because she had all of the purchase orders sequentially. And she pulled the purchase order out, and she then run over to this other pile and pick through that one to find the work order that was originally done. And then she'd have to go to another pile and pull the schematics. All this to put together, so she'd give to the sales guy, who could then look at it and go, but it looks like we're missing something. Okay, again, so it really becomes a fascinating thing. Everybody's sitting around, running around, and trying to identify that something is missing. And here they had their accounting system, QuickBooks, open. And QuickBooks could be tracking all this data and allow them to put information into the system, track to a customer on a job, so that they could, at the end, decide whether everything was there sufficient enough to bill it. And yet, they had just barely started to scratch the surface of what QuickBooks could do for them as a management tool. And I'm not a big fan of QuickBooks, but it still is a better system than what they were doing. They literally lost on one billing for $2,500, 3 hours between the 3 of them. 2 salespeople and the office manager. And the third one is busy trying to follow up with customers on why they hadn't paid, only to find out that they were saying they hadn't received the invoice along with a purchase order. So, again, what technology can do for you is eliminate the redundant steps by allowing you to image scan a document and store it centrally to where everyone can get access to it and look at it and determine whether everything that needs to get done has been done. Anyway, another thought for productivity. Have a great weekend. Look forward to talking to you on Monday.